Hey everybody, it's been about 2 weeks since my last video. Give you a little update on my little problem with the aphids. Lost a few plants and added some new plants down here too that were upstairs by a window. Alrighty, here's the stuff I've been using for the aphid problem. Let's get a little better light here. This stuff's pretty strong. First round I went kind of half strength from the recommended dosage and still had aphids a couple days later. Then did the regular dosage and some of them kind of burnt up and kind of looking kind of funky, as you can see with my chocolate scorpion right here. Got some gnarly curly leaves and whatnot. It might be another problem too, but you can see another one that was pretty heavily infested with aphids. And back here too, leaves are kind of crappy. You can see all the casings. It's pretty bad now. I know it's been about 66 degrees. The aphids are really booming now. Here's my cactuses here. I got a olive plant. These are my fence post cactuses. The straws represents how big they were. About a little over a year already. This guy was outside the whole summer. He was not looking too good. He had a lot of black spots. I don't know if you can pick it up, but it bounced back, and I'm glad I didn't toss it in the trash. Had a lot of problems up here, but grew another one, and it grew bigger and stronger. This guy just was like a totem pole here. Gotta get rid of a few of these guys. I just wanted 2 of them, so I just picked the babies off. You see, you can see the growth on this one. This is another cactus. I can't remember the name of it. This thing was tiny, probably about the size of my thumbnail. And it's probably about 6 months old now. Alright, you see, oregano still looks the same. I think I had it on the back porch too long. I was hoping to save this, but it still looks the same from 2 weeks ago. This is probably the last one that probably won't make it. The other 2 that were toast, I tossed those in the backyard. Got some back here. I'll probably end up tossing these. Here's what is this one? I think this is a Reaper or chocolate scorpion. It's a Reaper. Actually, it's not a Reaper. It's a Pepper Joe special. You can see this thing's infested. Here's leaves that fell off. You can see all the aphids on there, and I gave them a good spray down to kill them. Here's 2 Fushima plants I'm gonna probably end up tossing. I have more seeds and probably toss the other 3. There's a couple back there still hanging in there. And my Chicago fig is really taking off. It's really joining this sun system 315 light. Last time in the video, it was all buttered up. Now, got a bunch of leaves going on, looking great. It's really responding well to this light, so that's a good thing. Got new growth everywhere, so in 2 weeks it's going to be really going. And back to I just sprayed it yesterday, and you can see there's still aphids crawling around. And the black dots are the dead ones. This plant really got hit hard with aphids the whole year. My bikini. But I'm going to hold on to it. I'm going to do my best. I'll probably end up... Luckily, I'm in the basement. I got a drain hole back over here. You can see I had the plastic down. I'm going to grab the hose and I'm going to hose everything down. You can see all the chemical residue from that stuff. Stuff smells pretty bad, like diesel gas or something. Got a lot of smelly chemicals. Plus, I have to be careful. I have a cat, and this stuff is very toxic to the cat, so I gotta make sure I wash my hands real good. Bottom of my basement slippers. Make sure I don't drag it upstairs, and the cat don't lick my skin because it's very toxic. So, what else we got going on here? Really not too much. So I lost 3 plants. This one will probably be number 4. It's starting to turn dark up here, so you might make it. It's nice and green here and bright. Oh, what else we got going on here? I wish I knew what this was. It's infested with aphids, but it looks really good. So I'm going to definitely try to save this one. There's some other plants back there. That one on the right there looks pretty good. That taller stuff is kind of done out, but it's branching off. And there's a fushimi pepper plant that's not looking too good. I'm not even worried about it. I'm going to probably pitching it. And these two, probably the same thing. Probably grab a bag and put everything in there and throw it in the backyard. So we got 7 degrees in here. Actually, it's probably the warmest in this whole house in this little room here. Oh, I brought my gnomes from on the back porch, saying hi to the aphids. So hopefully in a couple weeks these plants will start looking better, and this week I'll start my seeds. I'll have some more videos out next couple days. I have a transplant from my 2018 pepper in a can. It's doing great. I just need to transfer. I wanted to do it a couple weeks ago, and still upstairs. I definitely don't want to get that one infested with aphids. It's a healthy plant. It's been a survivor. It's been in a can for almost a year. And alrighty, so until next time, bye.